Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, please take 10 seconds out of your day to make a big difference in this single mama's life, and go ahead and subscribe, hit the little like button, share this video, comment, do what you will, support my little algorithm. I'm doing a little bit of a different reading today. We're reading today from the Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards. I am the Southern Strega, which is the Italian word for witch, and these are my Italian ancestors over here. But on this side are my Slavic ancestors. So I'm tapping into them today to bring you a little intuitive reading from the Gypsy fortune telling cards. If you guys want an explanation of how this deck works, it's 25 cards. You use the entire deck for the reading. And there's a very specific way to use these cards. I'm doing a tutorial for that on my other channel. The link will be in the description box below. I will also be reading the actual book definitions of the cards that you pull that match up on here. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. That will also be in that video on my other channel. Go ahead and subscribe to that one while you're over there as well. I'm going to do the intuitive portion. I read these cards differently. I'm an intuitive reader. I don't follow rules. I read the way that I'm called to read, and I'm called to read these in a very different way than is told to do so by the book. So, with that being said, let's get to your reading. All right? Alrighty, Aquarius. What message does Aquarius need to hear today? What messages do you guys have for Aquarius today? What's going on with my aquas? Oh, guess we're stopping here, aquas. Justice on your mind. This is something that you got yourself into in the past. I feel like it's something you're very tied down to now. It's something you're very committed to. You don't understand what the point of this was. It's really super emotionally confusing. You don't understand why you're receiving this kind of karma or how this is going to go. A lot of y'all, this is just, it's up in the air. You know it's here to stay. You know it's permanent. You know this is something you can't take back. You know this is something that's for life. You know this is something you're in. You're not really sure how to feel about this. You don't know if it's fair or not. You're still trying to work through that. Definitely wasn't something you were expecting. It was meant to teach you a lesson of some sort about the home. The first card matching up here is the home. It was meant to teach you something about the home. It was meant to teach you something about commitment. It was meant to teach you something about doing the right thing. And this is you or someone in your energy. Take it as it resonates. It was not planned, all right? But you know what? We make plans and God laughs. A lot of you want to cut this off and you don't trust this offer. You don't want to be tied down to this. You're like kicking yourself for getting involved in this in the first place. You want nothing to do with this energy. You feel like it's a snake. You feel like there's ulterior motives here. A lot of people are wanting to like go back in the past and undo whatever this was, because somebody's starting to realize how permanent this decision was. And then more confusion. I do feel like you're going to be getting some communication coming up in the near future. I want you to very much leave your ego and your emotion out of this communication when you get it. This communication is meant to like solve something or to, you know, stabilize some kind of a situation, because I feel like there is a very volatile and very, you know, emotionally triggering, you know, anger triggering situation here. This communication is meant for the purpose of sorting all of this out and stabilizing this energy. I don't feel like you're going to view it that way. And I want you to be very careful how you react to it, because I feel like you're going to react in a, you know, not a great way to whatever this energy is. Yeah, if you're peaceful with this owl energy, and if you're very truthful with this energy and leave your ego and leave the fire energy out of it, you will learn something here. You will become wiser about something. You will gain some information that will be of value to you. The pig matches up. Another match for you guys. Everyone needs to put their egos aside. Everyone needs to, you know, just start having empathy here and looking at things from the other person's perspective with clear eyes. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. I feel like I need to tell you that. This emotional confusion and being mad about being stuck in whatever the situation is literally like a very manipulative energy. It's like self-sabotaging energy. Somebody's using this situation to like make excuses for why things are failing. Somebody's refusing to like, you know, put up their side and like say how they're accountable for how we all got here. So I feel like it was two parties involved in whatever this was. They're calling in bad luck by not dealing with their feels here, by not being honest with their feelings. Somebody's just kind of sitting there stewing in them and not exposing things with that moon energy, not allowing things to be brought to light. Somebody's also not being honest about their finances here, about how bad things are. Somebody needs financial help, all right? And I don't feel like they want to speak up and say that. They're being very stubborn about that. Somebody's trying to like get up the energy to deal with that on their own, but I feel like they're having a hard time with that, and they're not wanting to, you know, speak clearly about that, but they need to. Yeah, because I feel like help is there. There is help if you ask for it. I need to tell you that. If you ask for help, it will be there. But a lot of you are too stubborn or too, you know, pride is like keeping you from asking for that help. Yeah, the sun matching up. A lot of you are dealing with children, all right? The sun is children. A lot of you are getting messages. Yeah, there's the little boy there too. A lot of you are getting messages from people from the past or from childhood. Whatever this, if this was a child or something unexpected like that, it's very much, you know, sent by the ancestors. The angels are there with the path on the bottom to put you on this path, to show you some kind of joy. Somebody needs to start looking at this as a blessing instead of a curse. And my baby just started screaming. I'm to go get him in a sec. All this emotional, you know, confusion is just adding fuel to the fire. It's leading someone to, you know, be very stagnant, to be in like Knight of Pentacles in reverse, to never get to where they want to. Someone's like refusing to nurture a situation or take care of themselves or something, and that's going to lead to, you know, the hearse here, the death card, an ending that you don't want. Because somebody's just like so infuriated or so like just bewildered, like got confunded, like just, it's like they got hit out of nowhere. It's like somebody can't move past how it feels so unfair and how I feel like I didn't ask for this, I didn't deserve this, but you got it, all right? So what are you going to do about it? It's like any option somebody feels like they're taking right now is just going to lead to more bad luck, or we don't want to commit to that. It's just going to lead to more confusion. They feel like everything has been crushed from the past, like all their opportunities have been taken from them. Somebody's afraid to go down this path, like literally afraid to go down this path and commit to whatever this thing is, because there's a lot of uncertainty here. A lot. You're being protected, all right? Whatever this was happened for a reason. You were put in this situation to see how you can fight your way out of it. To see if you can, you know, get into temperance energy and make peace with the chaos. Or if you're going to, you know, slither back into your hole and hide from whatever this is. It's meant to teach you a lesson. The book is here and it's brought to you by the angels. Has to deal with devil energy, all right? Stuff that you've held on to from the past, stuff that, you know, they're trying to feed your soul. Your guides are trying to feed your soul, give you something that will nourish you and that something will protect you. And they're yelling it in your face. They're trying to get you to see how some kind of way of being is very toxic and very childish. Or someone else's behavior is. Take it as it resonates, Aqua. But somebody needs to move past this and just, you know, get over it. Swallow the pill, no matter how hard it is. Yes, make peace with the past. Also, childhood trauma is a big reason why a lot of this is going down. Somebody is repeating the mistakes, like repeating the mistakes of their father, or repeating the mistakes of their mother, and not even doing it consciously. It's like subconsciously following down the same path that did not work, that they know doesn't work. Get the rooster crowing right at you, pointing at the sun, that there is a positive side to whatever this is. A lot of y'all are going all the way through it, and you don't see how any of this could be positive, but there is a positive side. You are very free thinkers. You are very creative people. Figure out the positive side. There is another way to look at this. Somebody just keeps fighting against whatever this twist of fate is. They keep, you know, being very fixed on how this was bad luck, anchor with the black cat. All we're thinking about is the scythe, cutting this off. We don't want to think about the commitment, the ring at the bottom. But pushing forward is your ancestors, the cardinals. This is going forward whether or not you like it, all right? Change is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. This change, all right, leads to something very good. Somebody has to go after it, though, and be excited about it and get some enthusiasm to start taking care of this mess. When someone finally gains some clarity, Ace of Swords here, and gets a Knight of Pentacles energy, we're all right, we're in this, we're committed to whatever this is, we have to do this, you know, we're going to make the best of it. That's when you start getting some good luck, all right? is this? Someone's choosing to go on a stupid path and almost like repeat the mistake. It's like we see the truth and then we, go talk to the devil about it. Instead of making a handshake and a commitment, we hit the road. We disconnect. A lot of people are running. Somebody's running from their problems. It's like somebody's running from their problems. Somebody doesn't want to be here. Like, so we're just going to run. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Yeah, can't keep running away. Can't keep running away from whatever this is. Here you are, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like almost like someone's dug such a deep hole right now that they don't know how to get out of it. They would have to like just completely do a 180, flip the script, like take back everything they said. We've already been living this lie or whatever this is for so long that, going back on it now is just ridiculous. So let's just keep running down and running further away from the truth and just disconnecting and doing whatever. This isn't good energy. Somebody needs to, get it together. Like, there is no changing this. There is an opportunity for peace. There is. But it takes a commitment on somebody's part, all right, to commit to that peace. And to let bygones be bygones. And to move on to calmer waters. But don't run down another road. You have to stay the course that you're on. You're going to keep, somebody's going to keep putting, the knot is here. The bridge is to the ring, all right? That's like, you have to commit to this. This is a path that you were forced on. I get it. You were forced onto it. You don't want to be on it. Somebody was forced onto this path. They don't want to be on it. That's abundantly clear. But you're on it, and there's no getting off. It's like a one-way. If somebody just opens up their heart, all right, and stops manipulating the situation or trying to make it be something that it's not, and like learns the lesson here, then that's when justice comes in. And good luck. And planting roots somewhere. Putting an end to a trauma, healing an old wound, reversing a curse I just got. But you're torn, all right? It's like, are we gonna, see the forest for the trees? Are we gonna stay in this, chaotic thing? Or are we gonna learn? It's very much up in the air how this goes. There's still like this very big pull for somebody to just want to leave and not, commit to this. Your ancestors, like somebody's ancestors are not going to tolerate them being manipulative or trying to lie their way out of this or trying to avoid the inevitable. This whole reading reads like a giant tower moment that someone's just trying to avoid. And there's the flowers upright for your final card. This twist of fate, all right, seems very like unfair. But the end result here, when you accept this twist of fate and get on the wheel and grab it and just go with it, leads to peace. It leads to good communication. It leads to commitments that are everlasting. And it leads to financial abundance. You have the clover and the dollars here. With the flowers. That's good news, all right? All right, Aqua, that was your intuitive portion. If you want the book reading for all of these, which I will give to you, and they're very detailed, you have several messages. All right, you have the house facing southward. You have the pig facing north. You have the sun facing south. You have the rooster facing north. What else? We have the flowers facing to the west. We have the money facing to the south. We have the messages, the letter facing to the east. The mountains facing north. I think that might be all of them, Aqua. Yep, that is all of them. All right, y'all. So if you want your book reading, click the link in the description box below. It is a free reading. You do not have to pay for it. It is just on my other channel. So do your girl a solid and subscribe to that one while you are over there as well. All right, Aqua, have a good one. Love you guys. Bye.